What's up? It's your boy Mean Joe Green, aka Prince of the Ghetto. Rapper c-murda. The Louisiana Supreme Court said that they denied his appeal. They don't want to hear any more appeals. They saying that he exhausted. They don't want to hear from him anymore and want him to just completely do his life sentence that he's currently doing. But I just saw a video of c-murda, saying that it ain't over. Even though he facing slim chances. But he said, c-murda, he talking, he saying his spirit's all the way up. Saying he ain't gonna never let up. And he learned the law. He in there doing what he's supposed to do. He learning the law so he can help himself. He's not just completely dependent on the lawyers. He in there learning his law so he can understand what's going on and understand different directions he can take to help himself so he can get out this jam. Just completely depending on lawyer, I would do the same thing. I want to know what's going on, But he said he's still working with his lawyers. He said he working with a lot of big people. He said Kim Kardashian, she's still with him, And everybody know they still trying to help him get out. But I got to tell you, man, with this c-murda taught me if a person get a life sentence, he's showing people how to survive. He said you just got to stay on the mission. Just think about it, you just in there with a life and you ain't doing nothing, man, that shit gonna fuck with your head. You gonna go crazy, knowing you ain't gonna never get out. But if you keep your mind busy on something, and keep going, like c-murda said, he stay on the mission. He said you can't give up. He said that's why he had time. He learned the law. He said you just got to keep fighting, man. He said even in your dreams, you got to keep fighting. That's what keep your head right. Knowing that I got a chance if I learn this, and he understanding the law and he seeing a way that he can push for an appeal or he could push for something to help him. That's the fight. That's the drive that's keeping him alive in that penitentiary. That's the drive that's keeping him like, man, he determined I'm getting out. That's what keeping him up in there with not wanting to give up on life. Because he fighting, and at the same time, he learning too. Because he said when he get out, he gonna push for people to vote on different laws to help the prison system. Because he see a lot of people that's in his situation that can be maybe innocent or whatever, and they can understand and help these people out. And I salute c-murda for that, man, because we overlooking people that's in prison getting their lives thrown away. We overlooking those people. Those people don't they deserve a fair chance out here? Just like c-murda, he said he innocent. They didn't even have real criminal, they didn't have real stuff to keep him in there. They just going out word of mouth. But then I heard something like the guy that said that he didn't even do it. And that's crazy, man. That's throat. But like he said they giving him a rough time because, they know that he can sue them and make them look bad. That's why they denied him. They don't want to hear from him because they know that they wrong. And they don't want to look bad. And especially it's around election time too. So, he understand all that. He understand the law now. But that's crazy, man. They ain't really got firm evidence to hold this man. It's supposed to be mistrial and all type of, he know because he's studying his law. But they got that man, and I hear people saying, but what about the video when he, he aiming, like they saying, some shots fired, but he aimed, man, that's not the case he in there for. The case he in there for is a murder charge on I think they said a 16-year-old. That's what he convicted on their life sentence for. And I do think his name played a big part too. Like Master P said, he said c-murda. His name, I think he should just drop the c-murda and just roll with Corey Miller. You know, and he was talking like how he missing his daughters. And he was giving game like, man, prison, jail ain't what y'all think it is, man. He got daughters. He said, you got to be out there with your kids. And he right. But they trying to jam a man. c-murda, he another real one, man. He in there fighting. That's what's keeping him going. Because imagine if you was to get a life sentence and they just closed the door on you. How would you, your first night laying down in prison knowing you got a life sentence, when you look up at that ceiling, what would be on your mind? What would you be thinking about? A lot of people lose their mind, man, go crazy. So, but if you get to learning your law and try to find ways to help yourself, that's a drive that could keep you going. That's a drive, like, man, I'm determined to get out. And the more you learn, the more that feeling gonna come, like, I'm finna get out. I got a lawyer. Then you talking to your lawyer see that you understanding what's going on, and y'all bouncing knowledge back and forth, and the lawyer like, okay, yeah, we're gonna do this. And you understanding that. Man, that's their drive c-murda got. And I'm rooting for him. I hope c-murda get out, man. Free c-murda. You know, I just want to put this message out there so to any of you guys, they got them long sentences. I don't know if this video can reach. I don't care if one person see this video that's at least doing 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, thinking like it's over. c-murda just roll the formula out for you guys. Stay on the mission, fight, learn your law, learn ways to cut your time down, learn in there. It's a system, and if you're looking at the big picture of the outer world, yeah, it's fucked up. But you got to do what's for you right now, for your life while you in that situation. Learn. If you ain't got your diploma, go back to school, read, get some knowledge. That knowledge is what's going to help you. And if you go to learning that law, you're going to go to seeing the big pictures. You're going to go seeing ways that how you can help yourself. But if you just ain't doing nothing, you just give up. I got life. Oh, fuck it. Man, I don't see how, hey, tough luck, nigga. But like C said, man, you got to keep fighting, man. He said he fighting in his dream while he eating. That's a drive that man got, man. He determined to get out of there because he know he innocent. And on top of that, he see the big picture of what's going on. That's why he against them. He talking like, nah, they trying to do this. They know what they doing. He fighting. It's a hard fight. Now, I ain't gonna lie. c-murda get out, man. That man is doing the hardest fight a hermit can possibly think of with their life. After the system, the laws gave you life. So once again, man, shout out to c-murda, man. He said he ain't giving up. And man, my prayers out to you, c-murda. Straight up. You made it this far in the video. Like the video, man. And as always, you know I'm coming back with some more flavor. And it's all good. It's your boy, Mean Joe Green. Love. And I'm about.